Hey, how's it going? I hope you are doing great. So today let's have a look at Sister Sledge's Thinking of You. This is off the 1979 album We Are Family, and the album was produced by the amazing chic duo Nile Rogers and Bernard Edwards, and obviously it's Nile Rogers playing guitar on this track. So this song was also written by them. So let's go on and have a look at what's happening guitar-wise in this track. So there are three main chordal sections. There is a verse section, a chorus section, and then there's a 2-bar turnaround. So we can have a look at those three parts individually. And what we'll do first is I'll play the main part, so that'll be verse, turnaround, chorus. And that way you can just jump in there and start playing along with the track. Afterwards, I'll explain a little bit what's going on. And then if you want to dive a bit deeper, stick around. I'll go through what's happening in the intro, and we can check out what's happening with these slash chords. So yeah, let's have a look. So the first section, we have 4 chords, and the shapes are going to look like this. G minor 7, D minor 7, E flat major 7, B flat major 7. The rhythm wise, what we're doing is like this: 3, 4. Okay, so looking a bit closer, we can start like this, so we're barring 10th fret, and then hammering on this part of the G minor 7 chord. And then we're using the pinky up on the 13th fret. So we're upstroke on the 13th fret, pushing down, and then off. So that's what that first figure looks like. Now on the D minor 7, we don't have to play this bass note, but what we can do is keep this barred here like we're doing with the G, but then we can use the third finger to hammer on to this A on the 12th fret on the 5th string. So it'll sound like this. And then we're going to use the pinky again, but on the 3rd string, the G string, we're going to go 12th fret, and then it's going to come off to the 10th fret. So same rhythm with the right hand. Okay, so those 2 chords together. All right, now we're just down to the E flat major 7, and then B flat major 7. Now remember, we're trying to keep 16ths happening with the right hand. And we're just squeezing the left hand when we want the chord. there is one little variation on the G minor 7 where he goes. Okay, so it's the same idea with the pinky, but the rhythm's just a little bit different. So coming out of the E flat, B flat. And then the turnaround section, we've got C minor 7, F7, and then B flat. Now I'll put this in the tab. The piano, I think it's just the piano does it, but it does a little B flat 6. So that's this figure here. But then with the pinky on the B string, on the 8th fret, and then it comes off to here. All right, and now we're into the chorus. So the chorus, we just have E flat major 7 to B flat major 7. It changes a little bit when we go to the B flat in the verse. Well, the first time we hit it, we hold it down. Right, but then if you're thinking about that B flat in the chorus, the first B flat you hit, you want it to be staccato, and that'll help you with the rhythm, I think. So we've got, okay. Now we've got a B flat major 7 again, but we've got a different shape. We've got this one here. Now when he plays this shape, he slides into it. So it alternates between this B flat and this B flat. Okay, and that's the main bulk of the song. Alright, so now let's have a look at what's going on in the intro here. So we've got these slash chords. So let me just play you the shapes for you. G minor 7, D minor 7 with the A on the bass, and then E flat with the G on the bass, and B flat with the D on the bass. So if we have a look at just at those slash chords, we've got, which sounds very traditional. Sounds like a 5-4-1, doesn't it? And what you can do is, so with the D minor 7, you're barring the 10th fret here. You can hammer on from the 10 to the 12, which is A. For the E flat, you're barring the 8th fret, and you can do the same thing. Hammer on from 8 to 10, and then with the B flat, you're barring the 3rd fret, and you can hammer on from 3 to 5. So. So we're just doing. And then. Now, the first 2 times on the D minor, in the main section, you can hear what he's going for is this. But in the intro, for whatever reason, he's hitting these 2 notes. Okay? So 12 on the G string, 10 on the D string. first time, we've got licks happening on this B flat as well. So the first time we go 5 on the G, and then, sorry, and then 3rd on the G. So, okay, you're trying to mute all the strings and just hitting. Second time lick. Still on the B flat, but we're barring the top 3, and then we've got the pinky on the 5th, down, up, and up. We're moving the pinky up to 6. Okay. Okay, now the third time through, when we go through, when we do the D minor 7, we're playing these 2 notes now. Okay, and then the last time is a little bit interesting. So we've got the same first 2, G minor, D minor 7. Now on the E flat we're going, so it's almost like we're doing the E flat with the G hammering on, and then it sounds like a F with an E flat on the bass. Sorry, an E flat with an F on the bass, which was a B5 chord going to the B flat. So sounds very much ended. Little rhythm there as well at the end. So let me play the intro all together. All right, cool. And now, still in the intro, we're going to play through the chorus chords. So we're going to do the E flat, but instead of that staccato thing that we talked about, we're just going to hold out that B flat. So. And now, little fill on the second time we do this high one. So we've got barring 10th fret, pinky on the 13 on the B string, and then off. Okay, so all up, the second half of the intro. Hold that, and then we're into the song. All right, I hope you got something out of that. Very cool track, pretty iconic guitar part, I would say. And yeah, I hope you have fun with it. So I'll see you next time. Have a fantastic day.